Hi everyone. It has been a seriously really long time since I made a video, but I thought I would share a product review with you. I was contacted mid-December from a company on Amazon that asked me if I would be interested in doing a review for their laminator. So I thought, well, you know what? I will check out the link and see what it is that it was talking all about. So I hit the link and it takes me to the Crenova 13-inch laminator A3, and it says with paper cutter. And the price was $45.99, and I thought, you know what? Why not? We'll give it a try, because they were offering to, send me the laminator for free and then give them my honest review. And, generally when I'm doing a review, I only, I'll throw a review out there for just about anybody, but I kind of really have to like the product to decide what kind of a review I'm going to give. So here we go. So we're going to do this. Give me 1 second. I will pull this up here. I can tell you that it didn't take very long for it to get here. I ordered it on like December 18th, and it showed up probably 3 or 4 days later. So I was kind of really surprised. This is a dual mode hot and cold laminator. I haven't used it yet. It's still in the box, so you'll note. It comes in this nice long box. It says it supports 3 to 5 millimeter pouches. It says it's ready in like 2 minutes. It's got the LED lights, blah, blah, blah. And it even has a jam release button, which is really nice. So we're going to get this opened up and we'll have a quick look. And then we'll see how well it works. So it comes with this nice little card. Contact us to get a free gift. Tells you what to do. It says it has a 1-year hassle-free return policy. And all that lovely whatnot. So here is your cute little corner rounder that it comes with. That's kind of cute. Nice. The paper trimmer, which is kind of halfway stuck together. So that's great. And it has, have to really check that out. So the little slot the paper goes in right there. It's got inches and centimeters on it. And there's the little paper cutter right there. Kind of cool. So it even gives you some angles on here to work with if one needs to. I think that's kind of cool. And it says it comes with, where did I read that? 25 laminating pouches. And the sizes are, you get 5A3, 5A4, 5A5, and 10A6. So that it gives you all the different needs for laminating pouches. And I know a lot of people don't like that whole crinkling sound, but you know what? I kind of really don't mind it. And the reason why I don't is because it means there's like goodies to play with. So I guess we'll see how that works, right? Okay, so here we go. We are going to see what we have here. So here are all the different size pouches. So kind of nice. There's those, and those, and this one. Okay, so hang on, get it out of here, unstuck off the plastic, and the sticky on the back from the bag, if I can get a hold of it. That's how out of practice I am. I can't really do much of anything there. So there are those. Pretty good size too. So, okay, so we'll set these aside and get this little bad boy out of there. Okay, I'm going to take this off the table. And we're going to put this over here. And it's not heavy, which is really nice. But it is kind of really a low-lying, like not overly tall. So you can see that that is just not in conjunction to the size of my hand. Not very big at all. And I have to tell you just what I can see from looking through my camera, that my angle, nothing wrong with the angle, it's just my depth is odd. So that's actually kind of cool. So they give you the instruction manual. It can't be that difficult, right? Right there. Kind of nice. Okay, so I'm going to pause this for 1 second. We are going to plug this in, see what we get, and we'll go from there. So please hold. Okay, so we are all plugged in, and we're going to turn this on. And what's supposed to happen, if you notice over here, we have off, cold, and hot. And because we are going to do a hot lamination, we're going to turn that on. And okay, apparently it doesn't take very long to heat up, because generally that should be blinking while it's heating. So we're not blinking, but it is actually pretty warm in here in my room anyway. The machine itself does not get overly hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in here in the laminating pouch. These seem fairly heavy. So I'm going to set this in here off to the side because I do want to trim it down so I can use it in my planner as like a page, like a bookmark kind of a thing. So we're going to put that in there. We'll see how long it takes for this to go. So there it goes. You can see that it's feeding through. So we'll see what we get. And I can tell that when I put that in there, I was a little bit off side to side, but that's okay. That's what the trimmer is for. So that doesn't seem like it's taking very long. And I do know that with some laminating pouches, sometimes you get a little air pocket or something like that, but that's usually because they're super, super thick. But we'll see how this goes. I like kind of an in-between laminator pouch, and that actually looks really good. So I don't know if you can see, we have just the tiniest little bit of a pocket like right there, and two of them like right there, but all in all that actually looks really, really good. And if you feel the need, just because I'm kind of a weirdo like that, I'm going to run that back through there again, and we'll see what happens. See if we can get a better like seal, I guess. And you know, all this time I never really grasped the concept about the difference between a hot lamination and a cold lamination, because I've always used hot. But hot lamination is two adhesives sealing themselves together and sealing literally right up to the edge. And cold lamination would be one of those things where you're like, you know, making a sticker or something like that, and maybe you want a nice laminate on the top and the sticker on the back. So obviously if you're doing something like that, you don't want hot lamination, because otherwise it would, well, there you go. Otherwise it would, you know, mess up your adhesive and that sort of thing. And the only thing that anybody who's never used a laminator before should know, so we're going to kick this off, push it aside. We'll see how that little paper cutter works. The only thing that anybody else should know as far as a laminator would go is the whole making sure that you don't do a document that is like seriously important to you, because like some things, like on some photos or some things, it's like if you're running it through a hot laminator, you're going to end up with, because some inks react to the heat. They'll disappear, they bleed out, that sort of thing. So you definitely want to make sure that you're really, really paying attention to what you're doing when you're laminating an important document like a birth certificate or something like that. Because if you're really not careful, you'll mess it up with the heat lamination. So always important to check those things out. So now I'm just going to make sure I get this lined up in the right place, and because I'm one of those like freaks that has to make sure everything's just so before I cut it. So we'll see. There we go. Look at that. Nicely done. Okay. I'm thinking I can enjoy that. So all in all, that being said, as for my review for this product, super, super nice product from Crenova. This company's been in business for quite a while. This particular machine, the Crenova 13-inch laminator A3 with paper, I love the fact that you can fit something 13 inches across, which is really super nice for those of us that do 12 by 12 scrapbooking. And this machine, you get corner rounder, paper cutter, the machine, and 20 laminating pouches in sizes A3, A4, A5, and A6. And, you know, they even offer a 1-year warranty for hassle-free product replacement or refund. And all you have to do is contact them and they'll get that taken care of. And because this is coming through Amazon Prime, you should never, ever have any hassles whatsoever. So thank you to these guys for contacting me, and you couldn't ask for a better laminator. So thanks everybody for watching. Bye now.